So it's wild how Charlie Sheen, when he was just a high school sophomore, had this Vegas escapade with an escort, right?
Yeah, absolutely. He basically used his dad's credit card to pay for his first, well, intimate experience with this gorgeous redhead Candy, didn't he?
Exactly, and
Mm-hmm.
he even described it as everything I could have imagined. Like, it's almost surreal, you know? Imagine a teenager in Vegas borrowing his dad's credit card and getting the care of an escort who's compared to Ann-Margret in her prime, except with a Mastercard swipe.
Wow, that's just out there. I mean, it's not every day you hear someone phrase their first sexual experience with such a humorous flair.
For sure. And then there's the whole part where, his dad, Martin Sheen, finds out and spends 2 hours lecturing him about sex versus love. It's like a mix of shock, humor, and, pure family drama.
Right, and the irony is even richer considering how complicated their relationship already was. I mean, it's almost like a mini soap opera with betrayal and all that.
Yeah, and just think about it. Charlie remembers that even after all the chaos, his dad later said that Charlie's ability to, use humor in his darkest moments was a gift. That adds this,
Yep.
bittersweet note to the whole story.
That's a pretty layered take. But isn't it a bit concerning to mix such a personal family moment with humor? I mean, can we really brush off borrowing a credit card and all that with a laugh?
I get what you're saying. It's like, he's using humor to process and, perhaps even justify some pretty intense choices. It's a clever, albeit controversial, way of storytelling.
Mm-hmm. And on top of that, he ties it into a broader narrative about his, life choices, like his journeys through sobriety and even that liposuction experience later on. It's like his memoir is a roadmap of, wild and chaotic events.
Exactly. And there's even a hint of redemption there. He mentions not wanting to write from the perspective of a victim, but rather to own his choices. It's a raw take on the youthful rebellion and the eventual consequences.
Right. It's fascinating how he weaves these stories into both his upcoming Netflix documentary and his memoir. I mean, it creates this, multi-layered picture of a life that's been anything but ordinary.
Absolutely, and it really makes you think about how humor can serve as like a coping mechanism for the more embarrassing or painful parts of life.
True, and while it's entertaining on one level, it also invites us to reflect on the nature of family dynamics and personal choices.
Yeah, exactly. It's a story that's at once sensational and deeply human. And even if some parts sound like they belong in a movie, they're very real for him and his family.